Today I'm going to show you how to do a web search using ChatGPT. They just recently released the ability for ChatGPT to access the internet and do searches on the internet and get up-to-date information. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on this. So to start off with, we have a new chat right here, and I'm going to show you how the interface reacts differently depending on what you select or what option you select. So I'm going to just put Tom Hanks and hit enter. And so ChatGPT comes out and does just a summary on this. I could have done something more specific about Tom Hanks, but I'm doing this to show you what the difference is in the interface. So it comes up with this nice little outline about him, quick facts, career highlights, and so on. If I go down here to view tools, I can click here and select search right here, or what I can do is I can just click this little globe here. Either way, this globe will turn blue and we'll put the word search next to it. This means we're in web search mode. So I'm going to type Tom Hanks in again. And you can see it puts up pictures of him, and it will actually give you links down here on the web on articles and such on him. Sometimes it will even put up a thumbnail to a YouTube video down here. So it's basically done kind of a condensed web search page on it with some highlights and some links on it as well in pictures. Another thing we can do is we can go back down to tools and we can go picture, and this changes the interface so that whatever you put in there is going to create a picture of it. And if we just put Tom Hanks in there, it will create a picture of Tom Hanks. And this is useful if you're doing want to see what a person looks like, particularly a historical person, or you want to see what something looks like or a place looks like. It can draw a picture for you. And it's obviously, it's not going to be perfect because it's an AI generated one, but that kind of looks like Tom Hanks. And finally, if we go down to tools and we go to Canvas, you see Canvas in blue here. It means it's going to use the Canvas interface to respond to you. And so if I put Tom Hanks in here and hit enter, it does basically the same thing it did with the first query, but over here on the left is ChatGPT, and on the right is the output. Now, the nice thing about this is, since I have an outline in here and in details, I might want more details on a particular thing. So I could use this actually if I just wanted to send this to somebody in the email and telling them about Tom Hanks. I can just go up here to go to copy. But if I wanted more details on something like this movie here, I can click on the little plus sign here, and it says edit or explain, and I can just put more details. And we'll go and it will rewrite that section and we'll add more details about it. I can also go into here and edit anything. So if I bring this up in the Canvas interface, say I'm look up Tom Hanks and I want to share it with a friend, I can put my own comments in here or edit this just like it's a regular document, and then I can copy it and then I can send it off. So that's an advantage to using the Canvas interface when going through the same process. So if I click this X to close it, it closes out on that. And I'm going to go over here to the left and go to ChatGPT to start a new chat. Now, the thing to remember also with search or with anything in ChatGPT, if you are in a chat, it remembers what's before the chat, and it puts that into context. So if you're doing various searches, you may want to start new chats if they're not related searches. For example, if we've been talking about moon exploration or something like that, and we put Tom Hanks, it would go, you want to know about Tom Hanks, or it might ask if you want to know about a movie he's been in, like Apollo 13 or something. So we'll do it within the context. So by starting a new chat, it kind of resets it, and so it assumes you just want to know general things about Tom Hanks, as opposed to something specific. So that's something to always remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in, first of all, I'm going to click on the search again. Make sure when the globe is blue and there's search next to it, that means we're in web search mode. I'm going to put Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm going to hit enter. All right, so it searches the web for Baltimore, Maryland. Once again, it gives us some links to articles and stuff down here. It gives us kind of an overview of it. And then it gives us some pictures of Baltimore, Maryland right up here. And so I can also go down and do more specific searches. So let's say I want best restaurants in Baltimore. So it searches the web again, except this time it gives us a map of Baltimore. And down along the bottom here, we can drag this along and kind of browse through these different restaurants. And you can see as we browse up here, see it highlights the number of where the place is in black. And so we could actually, if we click on here, it will bring up a map of where it is. So it brings up a map page. Or we could go down here and ask for directions. We could go to the website or even call the restaurant down here. So we can instantly get information on that. So with a web search, it puts things out in a more multimedia format and gives us a little bit more information and some clickable sites in it. So those are the ways this is how you use the web search on it, and some other ways that you can use ChatGPT to research information by using different parts of the interface. For example, you can make an image, have it draw an image of it, or you can have it just not use a web search and just do a summary for you, or you can put it in Canvas, which you can have it do a summary or an outline and then interact with it.